Price resistance got smashed last night at Toppenish. Hello friends, Toppenish Livestock had an in-house dairy cross sale and they sold 575 head, average 475 pounds. The steers sold for 456, the heifers sold for 436, a 20-cent slide. So they averaged 446. At 475 pounds, 446, that equals $2,118 per head for a approximately 200-day-old calf. So what does this mean for day-old calf prices? Well, at $2,118, that's a 200-day-old calf at $3 a day. That's $1,518. If it cost $100 to market that calf, that's $1,418. If we have a 5% death loss, that's $70. That supports a calf price, day-old crossbred calf, $1,350. Now for the feedlot guys, they're having huge closeouts. They're reinvesting in these cattle. Semi-loads coming in, bunk broke, ready to go, been eating TMR, have had all their shots. They're ready to rock and roll. For the calf raisers, they're having huge closeouts. They're selling calves, 475-pound calves for $2,100, $2,200. They're reinvesting. What does it mean for the dairyman? That means that if you're a dairyman, you have to look in the mirror and admit you're in the cow-calf business. If you can just break even on the milk check and sell a calf every 11 months for $1,200, you're in the cow-calf business. You know, if you're break even on a cow is 55 pounds of milk, she's bred 3 months, go find a pasture or a bunch of oat hay and get that cow through. Get her out of the milk string and find somebody to pasture her for $1.25 a day. You're in the cow-calf business. What does this mean for the guy working uptown that wants to build his herd through day-old calves? You're probably out of the market. You know, you can't go put in 4 or 5 days of overtime to buy one bottle calf. Are there deals still out there? Yeah, I sat at the auction all day last week, Thursday, and I was able to buy 6 head of dairy cross stuff for under $1,000. Got some nice Charolais crosses, look a little feminine. Got some Jersey crosses of indiscriminate lineage. There is beef in them. They're black, but there's also Jersey in them. And I averaged about $750, $800 on those 6. So the small guy can still pick up a few in the corners. You're gonna work the corners, but unless you're raising a semi-load of these dairy cross calves, stay away from that market. That's your competition, the guy that's filling those orders. That's why those calves are $1,200, $1,300. I can't believe it. Could we see $1,400 day olds on a large scale on the dairy cross? Yes. Oh my.